Hey, what's up everyone? I haven't uploaded in quite a bit, so I figured I'd just do this quick little video showing off a lot of my custom or like homemade props and plushies. And yes, I am showing some props off because I don't know, I feel like it. Alright, so why don't we start with this one? This is Propeller Mario. I made this one about a month ago, I think. And yeah, he's supposed to be in episode 2 of Mario Crusade, but I haven't gotten to finishing that, so yeah. That hands and the head were used off of a different Mario plush, and this is what I used the rest of it on. I made a little coin block Mario, and I'm pretty happy with it. The zipper still works, you can still put little coins in there, like a little quarter in there, if you wanted to. I'm rich! And yet another Mario, which is the Elephant Mario. I made this one quite a bit ago. It was around when Mario Wonder was announced. So, yeah, I think it's actually really good from being from October. Yeah, I like the little, like, shiny things I used for the buttons. Yeah, I need to use those more often. And his ears are kind of off, but, yeah. Elephant Mario. The last technical Mario of the Mario section is Shadow Mario. He's completely made out of like blue fleece, and he can also hold his little paintbrush that I made for him. Just put it in there. There we go. Yeah. He's got his little paintbrush. Here's a little Koopa. I made this one quite a bit ago, and his neck is really floppy because it's not glued on. And also, he's got no feet! He's got no feet because I actually used it on different plushes. The Bully. I took the shoes off this guy and put it on here because I didn't feel like making shoes for him. Also, he turned out really flat, so yeah, there's Bully, and there's this, but I'm still going to show this off because I got this Koopa shell with the holes on it. Yeah, it's a little ovalish compared to this one, but it's alright still. Yeah, Koopa and shell. Here are some of the board pipes I made that you can actually like, go down. Some of them are smaller because they're supposed to like for perspectives, like it's like here's Mario, you can go down it. This one. There we go. Yeah. Very cool. Here are some double cherries I made quite a bit ago. The lighting makes it look pink, but it's red in real life, just like all the red stuff that you see. It's kind of ugly in the back, but don't worry, you'll never like really see it from the back, so yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah, double cherry. Here's Egad. He's kind of a simple one. I made him pretty recently, so I wasn't trying to like go for too crazy of a look, but yeah, I'm happy with him. He got short little stubby legs, just like in the games. Here's a little muncher that also doesn't look very good from the back, but you'll never see it from the back anyways. Here's a Buzzy Beetle and a Spike Top, and if you want to learn how to make these guys, check out my tutorial I made like about a week ago, or a week or two ago, to make these guys. Yeah, hopefully I can get another tutorial out soon. I'm thinking about making that tutorial based off either the blooper or the Galumba, so just choose which one you want to see me make. This one only requires 2 colors. This one requires quite a bit of like a bit more of a challenge, so which one do you want to see? Here's another old one, and this one's also super tall. It also goes above the sky. It's a Pokey. The lighting makes it look super yellow, but it's not that yellow in real life, but yeah. It's super nice. I'm happy with this one. It's a little floppy, yeah. Do the worm. But yeah, I'm super proud of him for the time I made him. And yeah, I'm not gonna buy the official one because I already got this one. It's like twice the size. There's Mallow, and I actually made this one out of a sock. And I have quite a few socks. And I actually have a whole box right underneath me. Oh yeah, before I forget, there's a little Thwomp from Mario 64. This is all just filled with like sock plushies, so if you want to see a separate video on that, just ask me in the comments. But yeah, I'm super proud of this Mallow, and I'm definitely gonna have to use this in a video soon. Here are just some power-ups and some items. We have a hammer, we have a propeller mushroom, and we have a mega mushroom. This one's super nice. This one's just kind of rushed. And this hammer, it's kind of meh. Here's a flame chomp, which I made for the Mario Crusade episode 1. Yeah. Speaking of Mario Crusade episode 1, I made this jackhammer before I even started making plush videos on this channel. And I don't know why I didn't use it for the Toads. I completely forgot to. Yeah. I actually made it for... Give me a moment. this Waddles, and I made Waddles a couple other things. I made him a top hat, and I made him a hard hat to go with the jackhammer. There's a door that goes into the abyss. Speaking of ghost house doors, we got a sign and some ghosts. We have this greenie that you saw in the St. Patrick's Day video. And here we have Notorious Fingord, the Fingord. Very cool guy. And we have the Ghost Goomba from Mario Land 2. And here's his squished form. My best plush. Because that plush is just so much better than this one. Like, this one doesn't even compare. Like, not even at all. Like, this one is just crap compared to that Ghost Goomba being squished. Like, the seam on the inside actually looks good if you're able to see it, but you can't because of that. Yeah, this one's just so crap compared to the other one. Here's a little mushroom platform that you really have to kind of glue down or like tape down to get right. I mean, it's standing right now, but not anymore. And this last plush for the Mario section is actually kind of older. It's a lava bubble on both sides. It's not as pretty, but it's kind of harder to see, like from back here. I mean, you can kind of see it, but less easy than the other ones. I'm gonna throw this with the Mario and Nintendo stuff because, I mean, Banjo-Kazooie, it pretty much fits. The Kazooie looks a little funky, but I think Banjo looks pretty good. Alright, let's move on to Sonic the Hedgehog with some Green Hill Zone props, like this item box. It doesn't look very pretty from the side, but it actually has a little depth thing, and it actually has a big black fleece in there, but you can't see it because the lighting is so bad. There's a little checkpoint thing, but I didn't quite think this through, so that way you can see a pipe cleaner. That's not very nice, but, I mean, it still works. Hollow on the inside. And also this uses a toilet paper roll. I use a lot of toilet paper rolls for my works. Like, here's this extra long one, which is actually just two on top of each other to make the little totem pole. And the last one is this one, which I'm really happy with. It's like the play set from Jack's, but it's plush, and also you can't open it up. I kind of tried to do it, but I didn't. So yeah, I'm happy with it. Yay! Next we have some Sonic plushies. Here's a Badnik. Here's Super Sonic. Oh, it's so cool, but I'm probably never gonna use this. Last but not least, we have... Hey, where'd it go? Next, let's move on to Zelda. And I'm gonna start with a beast. I did this one pretty recently, and it can actually stand up. It's the Minotaur enemies from the first Zelda. Because that's not what they're called. This is actually an old Bambi plush from the 80s. And if you want to know where the head is, it's with the rest of his kind. Next up is a little Octorok, and if you want to see an Octorok tutorial, just let me know. I kind of like this little guy. It's kind of like the Bussy Beetle, just a little couple extra things on it. The second to last thing for this video is Deku Link. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Since the BDNA one never got released and there is no official Deku Link plush, I decided to make my own, and I'm really happy with it. Yeah, now I've got one more thing to show you guys, and you already saw it in the thumbnail, but it's the King of Red Lions. I'm pretty happy with it. It's alright. I might add a white rim around this whole thing just to make it look nicer, but yeah. I did this side. I was more happy with this side, but then you ended up just seeing this side, because if you turn this around, you can see this little logo right there, and it sucks. And yes, I have Hershey Kisses in here. Don't judge me, alright? Yes, as you saw, the head swivels. Let's move this plush up and let's look at the sail. I messed up on it a little bit, but I think I was able to salvage it. It's actually staying up pretty well. I don't know how it's doing that besides me using that. Other than that, I'm incredibly happy with how this turned out. Alright guys, let me know what you thought of the video, and I'll see you guys next time.